A harrowing photograph of pupils smiling to the camera has revealed the horrors faced by Jewish children during the Holocaust. A few years after the photo was taken in May 1942, at least 27 of the 45 pupils from the Jewish school in Prague had been killed by the Nazis. Many of the pupils were sent to concentration camps, killed in mass shooting, or from starvation and disease.One of the survivors, Frank Bright, shared a photograph which showed pupils who had died tabbed up in red on the BBC Two documentary The Last Survivors, which airs tomorrow night. Each child on the photograph was numbered by Mr. Bright using German records to find out how many had died, using a red sticker to denote those who passed away. Mr. Bright, 91, who now lives in Suffolk, said, "I called the photo Red for Dead. It's pretty crude, but it's to the point. Since I had the means and the energy to do it, I thought I ought to bring them back into memory, otherwise, like all the rest, they would disappear into oblivion." It's a tragic photo. Not only did they die, but they obviously had no descendants. They never really had a life at all. They were all murdered for no particular reason. He said, "It's tragic. Not only did they die, they had no descendants. They never really had a life at all." He added, "Number one is a boy called Pupils. He was sent to the ghetto in November 1942. He was sent on from the ghetto to Auschwitz, and he did not survive. End of his transport of 2,038 people, only 144 survived." Pointing to a girl on the photo, he recalled, "She had ginger hair as far as I remember." Susanna Jung. She was sent to Auschwitz in October 1944, did not survive. Remembering another girl on the photo, he said, "A very pretty girl, Idita. I think I had a crush on her, but from a distance." She was sent to Auschwitz, did not survive. Mr. Bright was taken to Auschwitz with his mother 2 weeks after his father was also murdered. Just 16 at the time in 1944, his mother was sent to the gas chamber while he was used for slave labor. The BBC documentary spoke to other survivors of the Holocaust living in Britain, many of whom lost all or most of their families as the Nazis wiped out 6 million Jews during World War II. Susan Pollock spoke of her journey to death camps with her mother, where Jews were packed into trucks like cattle. She said the trip was 6 to 8 days. Many babies and children died along the way. There was no water to drink. That was in June 1944. I just huddled up to my mum. It will be over soon. Just keep strong, keep hoping, it will get better. These are the words my mum repeatedly tried to reassure us with. None of us Jews who had been transported could realize what was awaiting. The last survivors will be shown on BBC Two at 9 p.m. tomorrow.